I am testing an aqua lip and an aqua seal, okay? We are gonna see how long this combo holds up for long wearing lip liner that doesn't bleed, that stays on all day, and I'm doing a wear test, so stay till the end, and I'm glad you're here. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Spieler. I'm a 30-year pro makeup artist. I come from the Hollywood industry, so I learned how to work on HD film, which is very unforgiving. It shows freckles that you can't even see to the naked eye. It shows pores, it shows facial hair. So when I learned how to make makeup look really good on HD, it was even easier for me to help people look good close up. And that's what we are here. We are the Look Good Close Up Club. If you subscribe, you can be in the Look Good Close Up Club. Just subscribe and engage and get to know our community. We have the best community on the planet. Probably the top 3 questions I'm asked on weekly basis is, what's your favorite foundation for mature skin? What's your favorite concealer for mature skin? How do I keep my lip liner on? I'm not kidding you, it's almost in that order. So we're gonna do lip liners today. I never thought to do a lip liner video, and then a few of you reached out and said, hey, what's the best long wearing lip liner? I can't seem to keep lip liner on. And you know what? I thought, what a great topic. See, some of my best videos come from you, and I'm here for you. So that makes sense that I would listen to you and do topics that you're asking for, right? So never be shy or afraid to ask for a topic in comments, even if I don't get to it. I might someday. Okay, so my nose is running a little bit. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold, and I leave for New York City on Sunday. So follow along. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, follow along. I'm going to be posting a ton of stories. I'm going to try to do a New York City vlog for, maybe early December, so you can see the whole trip. It's going to be so exciting. We're meeting so many brands that I've used my whole career, and even before I was a professional makeup artist. Okay, so I never steal ideas. So this idea comes from a girl in my Ulta Beauty Collective. Her name is Nat. Nat Tutorials did a video on Makeup Forever Aqua Seal for lip liner, but she gave credit to Neo It Girl on TikTok and Instagram. Neo Girl is just an exquisite trans woman. I don't even know if I can call her trans woman anymore. She's fully transitioned, so let's just call her a woman. She is so beautiful. She models, she's an influencer, and she's a makeup artist I really listen to because she works with top makeup artists and hair people in New York City, and so she learns some of the top tricks. Many I already know. So Nat got it from Neo Girl, and I'm getting it from the two of them. Now, this is something I have used in my pro kit for decades. Okay, and I used to have one by Benefit. Benefit used to have really unique products that they don't make anymore, but they had like an aqua seal. I think I even have an aqua seal from a professional Hollywood brand. I can't remember if it was Ben Nye or I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know who it was from. I know Inglot makes one. Anyway, lots of them. You can even type in aqua seal on Amazon and many different brands will come up, but Makeup Forever is not on Amazon, or it could be a counterfeit, so be very careful. I got this at Sephora. It's $21. It's tiny. Look how teeny tiny it is, but you use a drop at a time. So I thought, let's try a lip liner today, and then I'll come back at the end of the video at the end of the day and we'll do a wear test to see how it worked. I'm heading out all day to run errands with my daughter. I'm going to use a Makeup Forever pencil. This is Aqua Lips, by the way. These are 50% off this site right now. If you go to Makeup Forever, these are 50% off. I think this color is sold out, but there's a few colors that are beautiful. 50% off. They're $11. That's drugstore price. So if you want to go get them, they're phasing them out because they've come up with a new pencil called the waterproof pencil, which I haven't tried, but I can tell you Aqua Lips stay on about as well as any liner I've ever used. I also love Pat McGrath. They stay on really well. Okay, so here we go. We are going to do 1 drop. Okay, can you see that? Let's see, do you see that? Okay, there you go. It dries really quickly. I'm gonna roll my pencil in it, okay? And then I'm gonna put it on. It actually goes on easier. It's interesting, it almost goes on like a watercolor. So Makeup Forever makes some of my favorite pencils on the planet. The one I reach for most days is Anywhere Caffeine. Now, AquaSeal was not necessarily designed for lips back in the day when I used it. What we would use it for is we would use it for like an eye pencil, or we would do a drop in eyeshadow and it made it like a watercolor. You would paint it on, it wouldn't budge. It does make a lot of eye products waterproof, okay? It's not for the waterline, so you're not going to put it up in your waterline. It was also great if you had a little ink pot. Like I loved the Bobbi Brown inks. I have 2 of them in my pro kit. I have chocolate shimmer ink and I have black ink. If it starts to dry out, you can put a drop of this in the little ink pots and use a brush and they're good as new. So this is what I've always kept AquaSeal for in my pro kit. Never used it on lips before, but Neo It Girl uses it on lips because she learned it from a pro makeup artist, and then Nat did it and did a wear test and it wore really well. Now, because we have mature lips, Nat is very young, Neo It Girl very young. These are young women. We're mature women here, so we're going to go a step further. I am going to take 1 more drop, and by the way, this is fully dry now. It's fully dry. It has a little bit of a sheen, but it's fully dry, and that ain't budging. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 more drop. I'm gonna take just a little art brush. You could use a makeup brush, but with this, once it's in the brush, it's hard to get out. Okay, it's definitely a sealant. So I recommend little synthetic art brushes because if they get ruined, or if you know what I'm saying, you're not ruining a good makeup brush. So this is like a little art brush I probably got at Michael's or something. So I'm going to go back over it. Be careful not to go outside of the line because it will take a little bit of the pigment with you. I need a little bit more. Okay, so just draw right up to the line, but don't go over the line or you're going to take the pigment with it. Okay. There it is. Now I'm tempted to do a lipstick too. Should I do a lipstick? What do we think? We're at 8 minutes and I still want to come back and do a wear test. I think we're just gonna do lip liner today. I'm not gonna put this over lipstick, but I am gonna put a lipstick on. I'm gonna do the Sarah Creel. These are lipsticks made for mature skin. Here's all the colors. They're absolutely exquisite. She sent me this too. This is one of those waxy lipstick pens that you go outside of the lip line, so it fills in all those lip lines so that nothing bleeds into them. And I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I've used it. It's really nice, but I don't know where it is. Okay, I'm going to use this pretty color called Mansplain. Shows hilarious names, by the way. Very feminist names. Oh, that is so pretty. I know some of you would think that's so boring, but I love a good beige. This is like a It's like a beautiful kind of a beige neutral. I love it. I love it. Let's see what it says. It says, yeah, mansplain is a soft beige. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Okay, there we have it. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna eat. I know the lipstick will come right off, but we're gonna see how the Aqua Lips does with this. I have high hopes. And if it doesn't work, I'll come back and tell you it doesn't work. But even if it keeps it on half the day, what if we just apply this twice a day? It might be worth it. I think it's prettier than like your typical stains in the drugstore, which tend to be kind of saturated and inky and dries the lips out. This did not dry the lips out. It's very pretty. Okay, so there we go. I'll be back in, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours and we'll see how this held up. Okay, just had meal number 1. It's not hard to keep lip liner on because I eat pretty carefully, but meal 1. Okay, it's been 3.5 hours. I just had Starbucks egg bites. I think it's still on. We're doing good. Okay, it's 6 hours later. Now I wanted to wait more like 7, 8, 9 hours, but I just had dinner and I looked at my close-up magnification mirror and I'm like, it's on, but just barely. You know what I mean? Like just barely. So why wait a few more hours? So I had my yogurt this morning with honey and walnuts, and then I had egg bites for lunch. And then I just now had turkey meatloaf, which can be a little messy because it's real saucy. And I mean, it's on, but not as great as I had hoped. So let's do half my lips and we'll compare. I'm just gonna reapply. I feel like the shape kind of wore off. Okay, just wanted to do half my lips. So, well, it's pretty good. So there's the side I just reapplied. And here is from earlier today. It's not bad. It's not bad. In hindsight, I probably should have done a deeper color, but I just don't wear deeper colors. I'm a nudie girl unless I wear a red lip, and I'm very specific when I wear a red lip. By the way, this is a phenomenal red by Makeup Forever. If you're looking for a really good red lip pencil, this is a beautiful red lip pencil. Just wanted you to know that. Here's the thing. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I could feel that it was kind of tight all day. You could feel a seal is what I'm saying. Almost felt like my lips were wearing a bra. You know, it wasn't super comfortable, but it wasn't terrible. I will be taking this to New York because we're kind of going from brand to event, getting on and off a bus. And look at how easy this is. Like, this is so tiny. It's like the size of my nose. So, you know, you put this and this little brush and a lip pencil and, you know, a lipstick, and boom, you know, you still have plenty of room in here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to bring it. I definitely think if you had an event out, like an evening event, and you're eating and drinking and you just don't have time to touch up, or a wedding, I really think it is worth it. But I just don't know that it's something you need to fuss with every day. I don't know. It's not bad. But I'm just one of those people that I don't mind reapplying a couple times a day. I just don't mind. When I was younger, I would put on my lipstick for work, and then after I had lunch, I would reapply, and that was it. And everything stayed on my lips. People would always ask, how do you keep it on? I just had younger, fuller, plumper lips, and things just stayed on me. But as we get older, it just doesn't stay quite the same, does it? So you know, you can see for yourself. That's freshly applied. And that's after 3 meals in 6 hours. It's not terrible. It's just, maybe it works even better on the younger women because they have the firmer, plumper, smoother lips. But for $21 and you only need a drop, like you're going to have this for probably a few years. You'll probably have this for a few years. Instead of investing in another lip liner, maybe get this for $21. I don't know. I can't tell you to run out and get it. I cannot tell you this is mature skin approved. All I can tell you is I'm going to be taking it to New York and wearing it during days and even evenings out. But I am doing heavier eyes in New York City, so I'm going to do probably a more soft nude lip. I'm not going real crazy on the lips. So I'm going to take it. It's so tiny and easy to carry in a purse. I'm definitely going to take it. So there you go. Was this clear as mud? I'm not really for it or against it, but I am asked all the time about long wearing lips. I will say that look into these aqua lips for 50% off. There's several shades still left, or you could upgrade to their waterproof lip. And it really probably is the best lip pencil that I've ever used. I like the Pat McGrath, but these are more affordable, and these actually have waterproof in the title, and Pat McGrath does not. Okay, I hope that helps. I will be back next week. I know this week I said I was going to do Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but it makes more sense to do it next week on the 23rd. I'm going to be coming home from New York City that day. So my Black Friday video is going to be really brief because nobody needs anything. Nobody needs anything, you know? So it's going to be brief, but there are some high ticket items I do want to talk about because it's a great time to get it on sale. And other than that, let me know in comments if you've tried this trick. Let me know in comments if you think you want to try this trick, or let me know in comments if you have a great topic for all of us. And I say all of us because this is really education for all of us. I just sometimes like to take one for the team. You know what I mean? This jury is out. Not bad, not great. Jury is out. Probably I should have done a deeper lip color. We'll worry about that another time, okay? Thanks for being here. I love you. God loves you. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.